this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Nigh on perfect condition. Argentina have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between full-backs and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the full-back to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. McAllister, Tagliafico, and it's Fernandez, and here's Lautaro Martinez, and the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. Alvarez finds himself offside. And here's Marmoush, Mohamed Salah. That is lovely. And here's Mohamed Salah. Marmoush! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And here's Marmoush. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's my chance to shoot! Well, they can break here. McAllister, Alvarez, Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Otamendi. Marmoush, Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Salah battling down that right flank. McAllister. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Excellent challenge there. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Egypt playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Messi wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez, and it's lofted through. And a shot! Goal! Argentina! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Egypt keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marmoush. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's run loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. McAllister, Fernandez, big chance! To Paul with the cross. He's dealt with that well.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. De Paul clearly looking...
Goes for a shot! Hits the net. They have come roaring back. How very smart. He just got it right.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister shifted upfield. And out it comes again. No, it's a corner. They've played it short. And that has been cleared. Trezeguet aimed forwards. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! And the comeback is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister, gently done. Nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Martinez hits it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, what a... Martinez! It's in! Argentina are level.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mohamed Salah, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Romero. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Montiel. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Danger averted for now. Montiel. And it's Messi. And he's there to clear it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! Goal! Egypt! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Egypt get themselves into the lead. De Paul. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. Fernandez. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has been knocked clear, and he cuts out the supply. Montiel. Trezeguet has played it long. Otamendi. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Referee's given a throw. Well timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. De Paul. Trezeguet. He can run onto that. Romero gets it clear. Otamendi. Montiel, gently done. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Romero, that's been drilled forward. Great ball if he can get there. He's in, surely! Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tagliafico, gently done. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Montiel. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez. Chance here to counter. Now it's Trezeguet. Otamendi. Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed. Tries a shot! Can he stop it going out? Cleared without complication. Martinez spread out to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Alvarez. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. And it's hoisted clear. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez, who's set up one goal so far. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi, and here's the ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Marmoush. Takes a shot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Salah. It's Salah! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Tagliafico, aim forwards. Oh, this looks sharp. Montiel have it back and can go again. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Montiel forwards and with intent. Messi has crossed into the middle. Could be, and the shot! He scored! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square and not for the first time.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Aim forwards. McAllister. And there's the end of the first half. Argentina are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
It's kind of provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. Flings it across. Salah. Lovely bit of skill. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! And it's played forward. Montiel. And it's Messi. De Paul. Montiel. De Paul. Montiel. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots! There was plenty of power on that. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Short changes him with that pass. Moved on forwards. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Martinez looks to get on the end of this. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Marmoush! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Otamendi. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Martinez. Fernandez. Fernandez is having a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Very nicely done. The pull, that's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Romero gets it away. Marmoush. And Marmoush! Big moment! Massive goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So here comes the substitution. Lofted upfield. Out for a throw. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. That's the throw. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he thumps it clear. Oh, sweet feet. And they've got rid.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Otamendi. Romero, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinez. Lo Celso.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And Marmouche! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tagliafico getting this one clear. And it's Salah. That's good play. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Goes for the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
McAllister, aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And he's picked out the run. Martinez. That's surely a foul, free kick. Now it's Lo Celso. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. McAllister, Tagliafico. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Marmouche, chance! It's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
How many? Just how many? So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Lo Celso. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Lo Celso! And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Messi!
Egypt have got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
And it's played forward. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, great chance! Chance, surely! Showing good feet. And that's been won straight back. Trezeguet. Oh, that's neat. Now here's the delivery. Romero can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Lo Celso. Now it's Martinez. And here's Messi. And Messi!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Egypt are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Egypt, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Mohamed Salah. Montiel forwards and with intent, does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. That's an imaginative pass. De Paul. And it's Messi. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Montiel. De Paul. Tagliafico. Lo Celso. De Paul. Gets good distance on it. Over to the left. Now it's Trezeguet, and the counter is on. He's found a way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chance for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Mohamed Salah is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Martinez. It's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Lo Celso. Clearly not happy with that. Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Messi. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Alvarez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. The ball is short. Lovely feet. He decides to cross it. And it's hoisted clear. Chooses to go back. Now who's going to be first to this? Wins the duel this time. Marmouche. Now what about a counter-attack? Martinez. Over to the left. And here's Alvarez. That's very neat. Time to deliver. He is just caressing the ball. Punched away. De Paul. Oh, good ball. McAllister. And here's Lo Celso. Messi. And it's played forward. Romero. And here's Alvarez. That is lovely. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Marmouche. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ambitious ball here. And that was very necessary. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And here's Lo Celso. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. Trezeguet. Messi. Moved on forwards. Great ball if he can get them. And Martinez! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players